All right, so while Pancake is pumping up the boat, I'm going to talk about the battery that I have that I use to power the boat. And it is a lithium battery. Here it is here. And as you can see, it is a 24 volt battery with 100 amp hours. And I bought this on Amazon. On the side here, it has a charging, this is the charging port here. You just plug that directly into the wall. It comes with a charger, an AC adapter. This thing came from China, and the instructions that came with it were not clear as to what this is. But the cool thing is it has 2 USB ports, which is really cool because you can plug your phone into it and other things, a lot of other things. Anything that has a USB port, you can plug into this, and it'll power it. It's great. Now the reading on here, the number, I believe that's volts because it's a 24 volt battery, and right now it reads 26.2. And I just took it off the charger, so it's probably totally filled up, right? It's totally charged. Right, so we got 2 USBs, we got the voltage reading, which that's what I believe it is anyway. We got the AC adapter to charge it up. And then we get this power button here. Now, I don't know if you can see it because it's daylight, but it's always lit up. Like even if I push it in, the button stays in. And if I push it out, the button stays out. But this thing's just always on. The lights are always on. They don't shut off. So I would like it if when I push the button out, it shuts everything off. That way I know it's off. But I think if you leave it pushed in, it'll maybe kill the battery. I don't really know because the instructions were super vague. Then of course on the top we have our positive and negative posts, and we can plug our electronics into. So I'm using it for my electric boat motor. So you can see it's about twice as wide as a car battery, and it's got twice the amount of voltage. So this thing has been great. It has powered my boat. The first time I took it out, it actually powered the boat for about 2.5 hours, and like 2.5 hours straight at full speed with a Newport Vessels 86 pound thrust motor. So right now we're going to bring it out again. I don't know how long we're going to be on the water, probably at least an hour, and we'll see how long it goes for. So this is the Newport Vessels electric trolling motor. It's actually 89 pounds of thrust. The sticker was kind of messed up in manufacturing. I called Newport Vessels and talked to the guy there, and he just said it was a manufacturing accident. He was a little bit actually baffled by it. But it has 5 speeds. The handle telescopes. And I don't know if you can see that, but it says 0 at the top there. You can turn it to 1 all the way up to 5. 5 is full speed. And that's forward, and then it's got also 5 speeds of reverse in the opposite direction. This little lever here, when you I can't do it because it's not attached to the boat, but I'll show you that it actually tilts up. So when you have it attached to the boat, you can and then you see you come across shallow waters, like in some rivers, you can actually tilt the prop up, and it's not a problem. You can turn this little lever here. You turn this little wing nut, and you can adjust how far the prop is into the water. You can have it real shallow or really deep. Actually not sure how far that extends. I think it goes down to about 5 feet, and you can bring it up right at the surface of the water too. So that's super handy. And then of course the prop, I haven't installed it yet, but it takes about 5 minutes to install the prop. Really super easy. It's just one nut. Just screw these wing nuts on. Probably shouldn't have it in the upright position, but it's hard to change it when it's not installed. You have to wire this thing up. This is incredibly basic. You just put your positive with your positive. These bolts came with the battery. So you just put it here, screw it on, super easy. Couldn't get any easier. And that's it. So we should be all charged up now. Just gonna try it on one. Oh yeah, we're all good. Just crank it right up to 5 and away we go. I need to bring the prop up a little bit. Yeah, so you can bring the prop up or bring it down. You can go pretty low with it. Probably about 3 or 4 feet. I like to keep it just about 8 inches below the water or so, and then I'll tighten the screw up. We're good to go. Well, 5 gets you moving at a pretty good clip, 8-9 kilometers an hour, and there's 2 of us in the boat. We're both about 200 pounds, and you can see that we're moving. The motor stopped. I think we're dead.
Battery did not die that fast.
That's crazy, because the first time we brought it out, it lasted like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's dead. The light's off. All right, well. All right, so we're just going to remove this. Have to make sure that we don't lose this thing. This is very important. And we just want to make sure that we have the pin, the bolt, The pin, the nut, and the washer, and our little wrench thing. And I just like to keep them in a bag, and I put the prop in there too so they don't lose it. We are up Credit River without a charge.
I will hit you.
That's messed up. 2.5 hours the first time.
No.
And one.
We went for like 3 hours and it went down by like a quarter.
Yeah, and there was still charge left in it. So how can it not be fully? Maybe I didn't. You know what? Maybe I didn't fully charge it before we left.
Maybe.
Because I put it on this morning. It was on the charger for a couple hours.
It's a big battery.
It's a big battery. I probably only charged it for about 2 hours. Probably wasn't enough.
What were you saying?
You don't drink hot coffee though.
No, I do, but not recently.
Do you like hot coffee?
Depends how much I had.
I was thinking like get you a cookie or a muffin or something. But you could have a nice coffee. It's fine.
They probably have more than just. They probably have like actual like stuff.
Yeah. Starbucks right there.
I'll go for a muffin. Yo. Coffee.
I have
Muffin?
muffin mix at home. I'm just kidding.
I know.
We'll get you a Starbucks. Starbucks muffin's gonna be like way better.
There's gonna be more than just oatmeal muffins.
Yeah.
Which I think are your favorite.
I like oatmeal muffins.
No, like peanut butter muffins were your favorite.
I like most muffins, to be honest.
My favorite muffins are the kinds you get from her old great grandmother's old retirement home.
Those were like decent at best.
Those are good.
We can still go there and get some. Oh, by the way, remember that silk on that tree that we saw?
Yeah.
The guy I work with told me what it was.
What is it?
He left a comment on the video. I can't remember. It's a caterpillar. It's a tenting caterpillar or a tent caterpillar. Super common in the north and east of the province. There are years where they will cover whole trees in those tent webs. So tent caterpillars.
So they're basically just glorified harmless spiders.
They're caterpillars. Caterpillars like spin silk.
They're just worse glorified spiders.
Caterpillar. I'll let a caterpillar crawl on me. A spider? If I see a freaking spider, my skin crawls. If a spider gets on me, you're gonna see me do some funny shit.
You have a launcher, and then it comes with a jar of spiders. You attach it onto the launcher, and you just shoot spiders at people.
No.
Don't cross me. I have a spider launcher. I'm not afraid to shoot it, and I'm afraid to shoot it.
It's basically a phobia gun. A phobia gun. You have like guns that shoot launchers, snakes, balloons.
Heights.
Heights? You can't shoot heights.
Shooting heights.
That's just called pushing someone. You don't need a gun for that.
You need the range, you know?
We just boat out to Lake Ontario to have a snack.
Yeah.
It's like our only purpose.